Hello, this is Lorena. So I thought I would go ahead and show you what this site looks like. Now, this is the first time I'm visiting the site, so I wanted to record something. So when you go to the site, you'll know where to start, what it looks like when you haven't registered yet. So it's called fivecalls.org. And the first thing it's asking you to do is set your location. And before we do that, let me just look at the site and kind of describe what it's doing. So because I'm going to scroll down here, because there's so many issues, they're flooding the zone every day. There's a new issue. There's going to be a lot here. I do not recommend you doing more than 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 5 if you really want to push it, because you need to save your energy and you want to be very effective on anything that you are fighting for. And again, if you want, you can certainly do everything. I'm just suggesting this for your own self-care and to protect your own energy, and also to select things you're super passionate about, because when you do this, the more passionate you are about a subject matter, the more effective it is, because you're calling people if you're deciding to go this route. So it looks like they've made, over 5 million calls. I mean, they're going to soon be up to 6 million calls pretty quickly here. It looks like they have a guide on how to get started. You can certainly, I'll click that at the end of this video so we can look at what that is. And then you can certainly get more information if you want. You can get updates on the latest issues. Again, I'm not sure you want to do that. They will flood your email, because anytime any of these issues come up, you'll get a new email about it, but that's okay. Again, you can always delete emails. It's up to you. I'm just kind of trying, again, to protect your energy. So setting location. So now it's asking me if my Google will allow me to do that. And I'm just going to suggest not. I'm not going to do it for these purposes. I'll just enter something. I'll just enter what it has here, just so we can do that, just for privacy reasons. Okay, so it says I'm in Washington. I'm not in Washington. I'm actually in California, but I want you to see what this is like. So you pick your issue. Let's just start with the top one. Okay, so now it tells you a little bit about the issue, and it gives you the number to call for your local office for Eleanor Norton, who would be one of your representatives. And then it gives you a script. So if you are talking to her, that's awesome. Or if you're leaving a voicemail, it tells you to leave your information so they tally it. And this is super important. They're required to tally every call, every email that comes in. So if you don't leave your information, it doesn't count. They might hear it, so maybe it counts from a human perspective, but it's not being tallied. You want to make sure you leave that information. And why are they asking you for that information? Because they don't want to have people from all over calling them when they're specifically want to abide by what their constituents want. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And then you can record what the result is. You don't have to do that. You can do that if you want, but you can say, hey, they were unavailable, and unavailable means you didn't get a voicemail, or you did contact them, or you can just skip what that is. But that's just a brief showing you, and I'm really curious what this is going to say. So choose the issues you care about, enter your location, make your call, and then sign up for more. Okay, so, and tips for calling: keep it short, to even less than a minute, stick to the script or improvise, either way. Let's see, make your stance clear and be respectful. Okay, this one is super important. No matter which party you're calling, so let's say it's a Republican and you disagree with them, no matter what, be very respectful, because the staffers that pick up, because you're never, well, I shouldn't say never, but most times you're not going to get your representative, you're going to get a staffer. And it's really disrespectful to get mad at them. They're just there doing their job. So just wanted to let you know. And then it says, because I was with DC, oh, I see. Here it says start with their DC office. That's okay. If you have a local number, I'd say go for that. But if you start with the DC office, the way this app works, or the way this page works, if you start with the DC office, it automatically routes you. So you're not having to dial a phone number. You're just clicking the button, and then it does that. However, most of the DC offices, their voicemails fill up very fast because everybody does that. So if you actually have a local number, you can do it yourself. Then, like it says, it just kind of gives you all the instructions, but that's it. All right, hope this helps. And if you have any questions, certainly feel free to email me and let me know.